Hello everybody, welcome back to another exciting session with Risha mam. So children, in today's class we are going to learn about the articles a, am and the. Let's see their usage. In most schools, we keep hearing that article a is used for consonants and an is used for vowels, which is wrong. But they have to be used before a consonant sound and a vowel sound, not before the consonants or vowel letters. You have to check with the sounds, initial sounds of alphabet to know if you have to use the article a or article an. So let's get into some examples now. What is this word, children? It's lion. You should not check with the initial letter L. You have to check with the initial sound. What is the starting sound of this word lion? L, which is a consonant sound, and that's when you have to use the article a before this word. Now let's check here. Can you read this word, children? Rose. Rose. Now if you see the first letter, it's letter R, but you should not check with the letter R. Instead, you have to check with the letter sound, which is r. R makes a consonant sound. So you have to write the article a before rose. Now let's move on to the next word. Can you read out this word, children? This is orange. Very good. What is the initial sound you can hear from this word? Which means it's giving a vowel sound. Then what is the article you have to write before this orange? An. Very good. Now let's move on to the next example. Can you read out this word now? Umbrella. Yes, and what is the initial sound of this letter? Which means, is it a consonant sound or a vowel sound? It's a vowel sound. Then what is the prefix you have to use here? An umbrella. Very good. Now, can you read out this word here? H-O-U-R. If you look at the initial letter, this is letter H. And generally when you see a letter H, you think that it's a consonant and you end up writing consonant article A, which is wrong. You have to know the initial sound depending upon which you have to write the article a or an. Now in this word, the letter H is silent and we call it R. I'll meet you in the next R. R. R is a consonant sound or a vowel sound? It's a vowel sound. Then you have to write an. So it's an R. Can you read out this word, children? It's a girl. If you look at the initial sound of this word, it's g, which is a consonant sound. Then you have to write the article a girl. She is a girl. Now children, let's look at some more exceptions for usage of a or an. Can you read out this word now? This is university. University. Now again, if you look at the initial letter, you will end up writing an. Correct, children? But as I already told to you, you should not look at the initial letter. You have to instead look at the initial sound the word makes. University. Is it making U? U. Is it making a vowel sound? No. And if it is making a consonant sound, then you have to write a. So it's a university. It's not an university. It's a university. Can you read this word now? American. Is a vowel sound. So you have to write an American. Did you understand, children? Very good. Now can you try this word now? Indian. Is a initial sound which is a vowel sound. So you have to write the article an Indian. Now can you try with this last example, children? European. European. Is it making any vowel sound or a consonant sound? Just read again and check and tell me the answer now. European. U is not a vowel sound. It's a consonant sound. And that's why you have to write the prefix A for European. A European. Alright children. So children, remember, if the initial sounds of any word are I, a, in these cases, you have to write the prefix article and. In rest of the cases, it is consonant sound where you have to write the article A. Alright. Now let's move on to the next article, the. When is the used before words? When there is only one thing, one unique thing in the world. For example, sun. We have only one sun in the whole universe. The moon, which is the only one thing in the universe. These are so unique and they are only one in number. So, in that cases, we use the prefix the sun, the moon, the earth, alright, the solar system. Next, specific thing. When we are talking about any one specific thing, then we use the prefix article the, which means the garden. When you are talking about this particular garden, that specific thing, we use the prefix the. Superlatives. For example, the best student, the pink pen, the short girl. We are defining the noun with a superlative best here. Before those superlatives, we are supposed to use the article the. For example, when to use a, when to use the. A pen. You can use the article a here for a pen. But if you want to define the quality of the pen, for example, the blue pen. Here you have to use the because we are saying what type of pen is it. Is it the blue pen or a black pen or a ball pen? When you are using a superlative, you have to use the article the. The sun. It is not a sun because we don't have many suns. We only have one unique sun. So we use the prefix article the sun. And the is again used for a specific group or a specific thing. The children. So for those who are interested in enrolling to our online classes, we are giving grammar and phonics class to kids of age group 4 to 8. You can get in touch with us. We have given the details here on the screen. I'll see you again in the next class. Till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Risha Mam Online Preschool. Take care children. Bye.